This short tutorial is about opening announcements, editing them, saving them as a PDF, and then uploading them to the high school website announcements folder so they can be viewed on the outside. This is an activity that is done Monday through Friday. And here we go. So step one, you're going to open the file, and I already have it open to save time. Then you're going to go to the header, and you're going to change the date to the next date of the announcements that you're going to do. And then I have a couple of windows open here just so I can speed things along. The next step, generally there'll be, I double click to get back into the document out of the header footer. There will generally be a photo here. So, and that's just something to add a little visual interest. And what I do is just go Google pretty much anything. I'm going to use this one, so I'm going to copy that image and I'm going to paste it in there. And I'm going to leave that because that's the citation for that, and it can be little, and you can just resize with the sizing handles on the edge, or you can crop it if you want to crop, if you've never done that in Word. It's just go to picture format, and then you've got crop there. Crop, and then you can cut off parts like that when you're done, and you can resize it again. Those handles. All right, so that is adding that image. Then while you're up here in this section, just add anything that needs to be added. For example, I went ahead and opened the MSD calendar, and I can see that on August 26th, there's a staff, whoops, wrong place. There's a staff development / e-learning day. And I'm going to double click that just to auto fit. So I just pointed here and double clicked. The date is August 26th. Time and location for that doesn't matter. So that is that. And then you're going to go ahead and add anything else like school pictures, and I don't know what day they are, but generally speaking, they are that Friday before Labor Day, so they would be like September 3rd, and I don't know if that's true. You have to get that from Miss Shelley. Which comes to, where does this information come from? It comes from everywhere. It comes from the school calendar. It comes from Miss Shelley's calendar that she has shared with you. It comes from coaches. It comes from club sponsors. It comes from HOSA, BPA, FFA advisors. It comes from everywhere. You're going to want to get a system for them, meaning everybody, to send you information. Then I'm going to go down here. And I'm going to go to the event link calendar because this is the way I can do it. Now, Waylon should be sending you a weekly schedule. And I can see tomorrow we have girls soccer at home against South Spencer. And that game is at 5:30 p.m. And then notice it has extracurricular activities too. So if you know, like if Shannon sends you information that says, hey, student council is going to meet on Wednesday morning at 7:30, you can put that down here too. Or any homecoming stuff, anything. And sometimes I put the homecoming stuff down here. And I will also put it up here. Another area that is updated pretty frequently is this area. colleges that either send people, recruiters, to school and meet with students, or they'll have virtual presentations. That goes in this section right here. Like IU might be coming next week. You, generally speaking, those times are at 8 a.m. But it was last year. This year could be something different. Who knows? So that is how you actually create the document for announcements. So I'm going to go ahead and save that. After you save it as a Word document, because this is the one you will continually come back to, you're going to go File and save it as a PDF. Now, if you're using a Google Doc, I think it's File, Print, and then you can save it as a PDF. But you'll get that figured out. So I'm going to put, usually I would just do 3-letter, 4-letter abbreviation. Tomorrow is the 24th, 2021. Save it. And it does its thing. Then, there it is. So, next, don't need that. We're going to go back to here. I'm going to maximize that. I'm going to sign myself in. And all of that you can do without even be signed in. Then I'm going to go to Components, Doc Manager. Oh, my computer's being slow. And then in categories, I'm just going to go, because I think it's quicker this way, North Posey High School documents, daily announcements. And then I'm going to choose new. And I'm going to type August 24th, 2021. Now you might want to fix this later because it's probably not going to be right. Then I got to go to where I have this saved, and I have this saved for the purposes of this demonstration in here. And there it is. Now what I would do is I would only publish these for about a week. So it's going to start as soon as you hit save and close. And then when you say stop publishing, it will only publish until that day begins. So I'm going to hit save and close, and then I'm going to show you what it did. I'm going to go to the high school homepage. I'm going to hit refresh. And then I don't know if this is where you wanted this or not, but that doesn't look like announcements. Now, if you want to keep it that way, you can, but it looks like you lost the link to those daily announcements. This looks like you have something figured out. So if you want to keep doing it that way, that's fine. If you want to go back to the way it was and just have a list of these here, the way I showed you here is how you get that done. Now, I think what happened, if I go back to content and go to articles and go to announcements, it looks like what you have is well, I don't know what you've done, but I'm guessing that it is going to, you don't have that document list there anymore. So I'm not going to mess this up for you. I'm just going to close it. And you might want to just continue doing it that way. The problem you're going to have is that you are going to lose, I'm assuming you're going to have a new one every day, which is fine. You can do it that way. Let me go to somewhere else where there's a document list. Let's go to football. So there'll come a time where you'll have to update these pictures. Here's what I was talking about. You had this document list. So document man list 168 is a reference to, I have to show you because it gets confusing. Let me close that. It's a list to the document manager. So like these, and it's kind of hard to tell where these are as far as their name. So it's category 2, and right now I really can't remember how to get that done. So let me stop this and then do a little bit more research on how to figure out what number those are. So I'm going to stop this, but you've got the gist. That's how you actually get them where they need to go and show the other way. Good luck.